Hello. It's hard to believe, but here we are, halfway through the 4-day challenge. You have done great work on your Speaker One sheet, and we're getting really close to finalizing this amazing document that's going to help you get paid from the stage. Today, I'm going to show you some examples from past students so you can see some really interesting ways that they have used the different sections inside of the one sheet. This will give you some ideas on some different ways you might want to highlight your expertise. The two areas you're going to be working on for today's homework are your speaking topics, focusing on 1 to 3 talk titles with short descriptions, and then that bottom right section where I've got the different logos from the companies that I've spoken at. There are some other ways you can use that section though, and I'm going to show you those next. So let's jump in. I'll first show you some examples and then we're going to pop into Canva. Let's start off by looking at some past student Speaker One sheets to give you an idea of some of the ways that you can customize your one sheet. This is a one sheet by Sarah Smith, and you can see she has her own quote in this upper right hand section. And the thing that she did that was different that I thought was really clever is she added her logo down here in this bottom right corner. Maria Shea is another speaker who's gone through our program, and Maria added the different agencies that she has spoken for. The thing that she did that was different was Maria has one talk that is her signature talk that she really wants to get booked for. So instead of adding multiple talks, she chose one and really made her talk stand out. She gave a few details. She highlighted the most important piece around stress reduction and created a Speaker One sheet that's definitely going to connect with organizations who are looking for that mental health, that stress reduction by highlighting a single talk. This is Kara Sundar's Speaker One sheet, and you can see she changed hers up quite a bit. Kara has a podcast, so up here underneath her name and contact information, she added a link to her podcast so that she can drive some traction there. She also added an About Me section and itemized her rates in this bottom right box, and then added the icons where she has spoken at down here in the bottom banner. Alicia Peterson Baskell is an artist and a speaker. She does have a couple of talks you can see in the speaking section, and she added a section around the workshop that she does because she wanted to highlight that. And then she also does some workshop classes around her art, and those are pictures in that bottom right hand corner from a workshop that she conducted. So if you have pictures of workshops or speaking engagements, you can add those in this bottom right hand box as well. All right, let's take a look at your Speaker One sheet. I've created a placeholder for you to add your speaking talks here. You can do like Maria did and change that so that you're really only focused on a signature talk. And then you have this as seen in section in the bottom right where you can add pictures, logos, or you can switch it up and highlight an area that's important to you. As you are filling out your speaking topics, the main mistake that I see people make on their Speaker One sheets is they try to add too much information on their talk. You are only adding a couple of lines, enough for them to know what your talk is about, and they're going to want to reach out to you for more. You will be creating a proposal that has a lot more information and what the key takeaways are. This is a one sheet. You don't want to try to pack way too much information here. So create a compelling title that's going to capture their attention and add 1 or 2 lines for each of your talks that highlights the key areas that you're going to cover. Remember, download your Speaker One sheet in PDF form and add it to the Facebook group so that I can give you feedback on the sections that you've completed, and other people in the challenge can give you feedback too. Be sure you're commenting on each other's posts. It makes such a difference when we get feedback from multiple people and we just get different perspectives. I think the learning is that much richer. That's one of the things that we do inside of the full Get Paid from the Stage program. I'm sharing with you here the process of creating the Speaker One sheet. The full program is where you're going to learn all of the deliverables that you need to create, how much you should charge, how to have those conversations, how to build your speaking reel, and so much more. I am so engaged with students that go through the program, and I make sure that you are ready and prepared to start getting paid the value you deserve from the stage. One of the things that you'll find is the community in the Get Paid from the Stage main Facebook group is so welcoming and helpful. And in week 5 of the program, I provide a spreadsheet with open calls for speakers. Usually I have over 100 options in the open calls for speakers, and it's just an amazing way for you to build your brand, get your name out there to speaking organizers, and start getting paid for sharing your value. Today, you're going to be working on the 2 sections of your Speaker One sheet that are your talk titles and short descriptions, and then the section where you're going to be adding the as seen in sort of section, so the different logos for the company you've spoken for, your own logo, or you can get creative like some of our past participants have and make that special section that highlights you and your work. I cannot wait to see this next iteration of your Speaker One sheets. I'll be on at 1 p.m. today to answer any questions that you have. And tomorrow, you'll get your final video to finalize your Speaker One sheet. Have a great day.